Lethargic Squeaky Chair, worst podcast on the internet, podcast.
Yep. It's me and Hamzilla again. Me and Hamzilla. Taking my glasses off. Pepsi Max. Yep. It's me and Hamzilla. Here's what happened. I was supposed to have a co-host today, but then when it came time to do it, I was excited. I was going to have a co-host instead of blabbing to myself and Hamzilla. But no, I don't really. I was so excited, now I don't want to do it. I've had an aggravating day. Some cocksucker on eBay screwing with me. That was aggravating. But you want to hear what was really aggravating? It's a long, boring story, but since you insist, I'll tell it. So, I really want to play that Mad Max video game. But it came out September 1st. And then like a week or two before Until Dawn came out. But I wanted to play Until Dawn just a little bit more than Mad Max. And I can't afford to get two games that close to each other. $120. I got 200-something games to play anyway. But, why am I wearing these headphones? Nobody's going to talk to me. I ain't got a co-host. Ah! So, I got Until Dawn. And I played it 4 times almost. In a row. In 1 week. And so at the end of that, I was like, oh, I'm done with this game. I've done everything you can do. So, I'm not going to play it again ever. So I said, that's what I'll do. I'll throw this puppy on the eBay and sell it. And then I can use that money to get Mad Max. Good idea. Sold it, got $50. 50 big ones. But Mad Max is 60. Excuse you. And so I said, and you know what? The game's been out. The game... excuse you. So I said, I got $50. Mad Max is 60. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wait a couple of weeks, and then GameStop will get used copies. Because there's a bunch of idiots who buy games brand new, play through them, and trade them back into GameStop and get $4 for them. I don't know why they do this, but I'm glad they do. Because I'd never get any games. And so I was like, I used the money from Until Dawn to get a used copy of Mad Max. A used copy will be $55. But I'm a member of the Pro Club because I'm special. So that brings it down another $5. It'd be $50. Wait a minute. I can use the points I have from the Pro Club Gamestop Power Up Thamajig to buy a coupon for $10 off any pre-owned game. So I say, great plan. Now, all I gotta do is wait a couple of weeks, and then I'm basically gonna get a brand new game for $40. This is a colossally intelligent idea. So, I wait a week, and I keep checking the website. Does my local GameStop have one? Nope. I'm checking. They're never having them. And the coupon doesn't work on the website. Because why would it work? Why would a GameStop coupon work at a GameStop website? And so, the weird thing about here is we live like 10 minutes from a mall. And we have 2 GameStops near this mall. We have one right to the north, one right to the southwest. They're 5 minutes away from each other. I don't know how they've both kept in business, but they have for years. And so I have 2 to choose from. There could be 2. I have 2 options. Then there's a bunch that are miles away. And so I'm checking, and nobody here, not even the faraway ones have it. I'm checking, and then it pops up saying one of my GameStops has it. But it doesn't have the button to press to pick it up at store because they don't have enough copies for that. So it just says it's there, but it's in low stock. But since we have 2 GameStops right near each other, I don't know which one's which. One says Plaza, one says Village. How do I know which one is the Village and which one is the Plaza? So hold on, I think my co-host is here. I got a co-host. Here's my co-host. Talk. Bandit. Speak. Say hello. You better talk. Hello. Are you kidding me? Bandit. Are you joking me? Bandit. Bandit. Come over here and talk. Hello? Say something. Don't smell the microphone, talk. Bandit. Get out of my room, you cocksucker. You're not going to talk. Get out of here. Oh, Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Why can't any of my cats be an internet cat? Internet cats are hilarious. I got a bunch of analog cats. I don't know. So the website says one of my GameStops has the game. Hot dog, get in the car. I drive to one GameStop. I look. I don't see nothing. I say, hey, GameStop employee, you have one of them there Mad Max used for the PS4? No. So I hot dog into my car. Hot dog into my car. And I drive over to the other GameStop and I say, hey, you got anyone in Mad Max used? Nope. So I go back home and I wait a few days. And then website says they have one. Get in the car. Hot dog it to the GameStop. Nope. Ain't there. Nope. Hot dog it to the GameStop. They say, nope. Drive over to the GameStop. So you get one of them? Nope. So I do this a few times. Still ain't got no Mad Max. But at this point, every other Mad Max... What? But at this point, every other GameStop has them. And they have the pick up at store button. But I'm like, I can wait until the local one gets it. I don't need it that bad. I can wait. And so I'll wait. And then last night, for some reason I go on the website and look at my Power Up Rewards membership thing again, and I noticed something. I noticed the coupon I bought has an expiration date. And it's in 2 days. So now, I'm mad. Really mad at this, because why should a coupon I bought have an expiration date? That makes no sense. It's not a coupon they put in the paper and not cut out. I said, boop, 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 boop. It's one I've spent every point I've accumulated on to get. And I should be able to use that anytime I want. It should just be tied to my account and my little power-up card. My fancy silver one. But no. I got 2 days now. So last night, I gave up and resigned myself to saying, welp, I'm going to have to drive across town to the other GameStop. Because there's plenty of games I want. But there's no games I want to play right now. Like I want The Witcher 3. But I have no intention on playing it now. So I can wait a few months and wait till it's $20 and then get it. Not spend $40 on it for no reason just because I have to use this coupon now. So I say, well, you're just going to have to drive over to that other store and get it there. Because you know you can get it there because it's been there for weeks. And it's got the button. So I say, let's go to bed. Let's wake up tomorrow. Let's strap our boots on and go get it. I wake up after not sleeping very good. And I said, I do not want to drive over there. But what you gonna do? So I get on the computer and I go to GameStop and I go to the Mad Max and I go to the pick up at store option and nope, it's not there anymore. Oh, so I say, oh, and you know what else happened? I get books from the library and I read them, but I stopped doing it a couple of weeks ago to take a little break ski. But then I looked at my library account and it says I still have 2 books checked out, even though I have 0. And now I'm like, cocksucker, I gotta go to the library and do some fussing. So I go down there and I do some fussing. And they look through the library to see what happened. It turns out they have them on the shelf. And it's even stupider because those books don't belong to that library. So somebody really fudged up there. But then I'm like, I'm out, so I might as well check at the Gamestop. I know they're not going to have it, but I'm out. So I drive to one of our Gamestops, and I walk in there, and I walk to the PlayStation 4 section. Then I walk to the used PlayStation 4 section, and then I walk to the M's, and there's 3 copies. These cocksuckers. So I've been going through all this crap over the past few days, like, oh, I don't want to drive over. Oh, my coupon. Oh, and then it was there. And now I'm mad it's there. But I bought it anyway. And then that eBay cocksucker. Leaving me bad feedback. And he didn't even pay for his item. I'm just... Oh. There's nothing worse than a person on eBay who buys something and doesn't pay for it. Worst people on earth. A close second is people who buy stuff and then doesn't leave feedback. I've probably been selling 5-6 things a week, every week. About 2 people pay, maybe 3 sometimes, and then out of those 2 to 3 people, 1 might leave feedback. I would have a feedback score of like 4,000 points if everybody left feedback. Instead, I got 997. Oh, I hate people. Anyway, let's get the business going here or something. What am I saying? Let's do this podcast. How about them apples? Christ on a pony, it's already 17 minutes long. I ain't done nothing. So, let's do it. This week's sponsor... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This week's sponsor is Gamestop.com. Seriously. Bandit, did you book this? Go to GameStop.com and you can buy any pre-owned product. And when you check out, there's a little coupon code box there. And you can input the coupon code, Pecker in my butt. And if you use the coupon code, Pecker in my butt, GameStop will mess up your order, then come to your house and put a pecker in your butt. GameStop.com, pecker in my butt. So, Pepsi Max time. Oh, that's extreme. Now, the main thing we do here in this podcast here is I found this old folder that has old lyrics and old stories and essays that I wrote when I was in high school. They all suck really, really bad. And I read them here on this podcast that nobody listens to but Flack. RoboHero.com. All your Star Wars needs and games, kids, beards. I don't know. One thing we haven't talked about is what this folder looks like. It's green, but on the front, I have a bunch of bands on it. Band here, band there, band here, band here, band here, band here, band here, band here. And some of them, I had this little stencil thing that made you could use a stencil to write in the stencil and you make fancy letters. So I have a bunch of rock bands and calligraphy writing or something. I was so stupid and annoying. So let's see what the folder says on it. It says L7. L7 was cool. It says FA something. I don't know what that means. It says Lethargic, naturally. It says Guns N' Roses. It's got your Nirvana. Got your Sonic Youth. It says lyrics on it. And then lyrics again. And then it says Body Count. Body Count's cool. Ramones. Skid Row. Primus. Cracker. Cracker? Cracker. I didn't think I liked Cracker that much. Didn't even remember Cracker existed. Well, Primus, Cracker, Pearl Jam, Lethargic again, naturally, New York Dolls, The Damned, Public Image Limited, Sex Pistols. Did I say that already? It has my name Jason, but I have an anarchy sign for the A because I'm awesome. It says Soundgarden. It says RAS. I have no idea what that means. It says Generation X, Johnny Thunders, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Motley Crue. And then it says Skank. Was there a band called Skank? Then it says Dave. Who is Dave? I don't know a Dave. Why would I write Dave on my notebook of bands? Dave. And then it says Mellow Yellow. That's the type of person we're dealing with here. He loves Motley Crue, Sex Pistols, and Mellow Yellow. You can tell this is from a long time ago. I don't drink no Mellow Yellow. If it was today, I'd write Taco Bell on it. Anyway, we're running late, ain't we? 22 minutes. It's supposed to be a 30-minute podcast. 22 minutes in, haven't done anything. Here's what we're gonna do here. How many songs do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my God, I give up. I'm not counting all this. Good God. There's a lot of songs left. I wanted to do 6 episodes of this nonsense. I'll be doing this till Christmas. So here's what I'm thinking. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That really overmodulated the microphone. We're at 24 minutes now. Oh my God. I'm thinking here's what we're going to do. We're just going to run through 3 songs and then do a story. Get this crap over with because I'm already tired of myself. Song number 1. This song is entitled Sleepy Weasel. Sleepy Weasel is the name of the song. That's a good one. Sleepy Weasel. Sleepy Weasel. Okay, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Strap in. Sleepy Weasel. I don't feel like living today. I am too tired to breathe. Too tired for being on my feet. Don't feel like being awake. Not awake today. In this world. I'm a sleepy weasel. Sleepy weasel. Sleep. Sleep. Sleepy weasel. The end. The whole song. Sleepy Weasel. Sleepy Weasel. I wonder what that song was about. And I say it again, none of these make any sense musically. How could you put any of these to music? Oh my god, I just had an idea. I should actually try to put music to all these. Nope, not doing that. This song is entitled Jolt. If I had to guess why, I'd say it's probably because Jolt Cola was out at the time. This one looks like it's going to be really good. Jolt. Black pecks of sharp jolts. It's in the title. In my eyes. Black pecks of sharp jolts. In my eyes. Poke them out with your fingers. Nothing is the answer to your question of insanities. Sharpen your claws on my bones that you ripped out. Take your crack of will. Sag out your ears. Sing a song of lifelong fantasies come true. Your fantasies come true. Take a drink of madness. You might like the flavor of nothingness. And all your fears coming alive. Don't try to kill a man that's already dead. The end. Ooh, how could that be a song? I just wonder what was in my head at the time. What kind of music was I hearing? Black pecks of sharp jolts in my eyes. Poke them out with your fingers. Nothing is the answer to your question of insanities. Sharpen your claws on my bones that you ripped out. Take your crack of will, sag out your ears. Sing a song like a... Your fantasies come true. Oh my god, I wrote that. All these songs are pretty short. Okay, this one. This one looks like it's going to be really good because the title is Pubic Hairs. Oh my god. This is going to be a long podcast. I need some Pepsi Max for this because I just read a few lines of it. Ooh, I need some Pepsi Max. Oh my god, this is going to ruin my career. Oh, I'm fixing... Oh, Al Sharpton. Oh no, this is going to kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Pubic hairs. OMG. Pubic hair is going to get me in trouble. This song appears to be very racist. Oh boy. Oh boy, everybody. Whoo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoo. Racist song incoming, everybody. Put on your ear muffins. Put on your ear muffins. Pubic Hairs is a racist song. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pubic hairs. Get your face out of mine. It's a different time, people. You could write racist songs back then. Nobody thought nothing of it, I think. Was that okay back then? Bandit. Oh boy. Hold on. I need to pick me up. Oh no! So he's got to go, 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 Hensilla! Oh! Oh no! There goes Tokyo! There goes Hensilla! Oh boy. Racist song. Pubic hairs. Get your face out of mine. This is my land. It's not yours. Oh, here we go. My ancestors brought you here. This must be about the Asians. My ancestors brought you here to be my slave and do my work. Whoo, y'all. Bandit. Shut up. Now you try to take control. Oh. I just made a model of General Lee the other day. Oh boy. It's gonna get me fired. Now you try to take control. What's that burning in your yard? You think you're cool with your Raiders jacket. You think you're cool with your Raiders jacket. Definitely about Asians. Maybe Indians. You think you look cool with your Raiders jacket. What would you look like in a coffin? I think I had a ghostwriter on that one. Boy, I had black friends in high school. Can we break this down for a minute? I think these racist songs, they need some context. I just want to apologize. Oh, racist songs. Okay. Hold on. Oh, Pepsi Max time. So here's the deal. In high school, we had a very, very rough racial relationship. The last 2 years of high school was basically a race war. I don't even remember what started it. I don't think I ever knew what started it. But it was a slow build-up. Yep, slow build-up. Where, oh, my co-host is scratching at the door. Won't come in. Wants to come in. Something happened between, like, some metalhead guy and some black dude. And for the next 2 years, it grew and grew and grew. And, like, so it became this thing where all these black guys and all these metalheads were constantly getting in fights. And, like, I mean, it was 91, 92, so everybody was a metalhead that was white. White people hadn't taken over rap yet. So everybody in school had some creepy mullet and peach fuzz mustache and a denim jacket with a Motley Crue buttons on it. So we had a guitar class at school, and and so all the metalheads in the school, boom, guitar class. And so I was in that group because I was in the music classes. And nothing at school happened to me, but I was in the middle of it all. This thing grew and grew and grew. We had to get evacuate school and go hang outside for a while because crap was going on. One day, I was walking down the hallway, minding my own business, and there was this other kid in front of me. Long hair. Big mistake. And this dude never bothered nobody. I know he wasn't involved in it. He was just a dude. He was a slow, big fat boy. He always talked like this. That's how he talked. He wasn't all there. But he was a metal guy. So I'm walking down the hallway. He's walking a few feet in front of me. Out of nowhere, some black dude come running from the right side. Padlock and wrapped around his fist. Clocked dude up inside the head, and blood exploded everywhere. Dude is just walking down the hallway. And all of a sudden his head fell apart. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. And this situation got so out of hand that the principal had to make addresses about it and make warnings and blah, blah, blah over the intercom. The morning announcements. Even back then, they had to be politically correct about it. So they couldn't say black, white. So they had to come up with this thing, some acronyms, I guess is it as an acronym? I don't know. They had to call it the situation between the rappers and the headbangers. Like it was two WWE tag teams. The rappers and the headbangers. It was Men on a Mission versus the headbangers. And I remember laughing my ass off at that. The principal is talking about the rappers and the headbangers. And I was like, that sounds even more racist than saying black and white. Because you're assuming every black guy is a rapper. But anyway, I'm just saying, that was the situation I was going to school in for 2 years. And so that may have impacted some of my lyrics from that time. I don't know. All I know is nothing ever happened to me. I stayed friendly with both sides. And then I hung out with the gay kids at lunch. Because they weren't going to kick my ass at all. Whew. Okay. We're really taking our time here. Time for a story. Let me find a good one. Let me find one to read. I don't know what this is going to be. Let's see. This one seems rather short. And it sounds like it's probably going to be awful. This is an essay. It says it's a descriptive essay. Jason Castleman, 4th period, September 25th, 1992. Descriptive essay. I'm pretty sure at this point I'd only been to one concert, and that was Motley Crue with Lita Ford. I don't know why I thought I was an expert on concerts. Enough to write an essay on it. But I did. And I got a 40, which I guess is good. It's got some notes from the teacher written on it. It says, good topic. It says A- over D-. So I don't know which one I got. But it says, read in class, great ending. So once again, I had to read this garbage in class. And it says it's got a great ending. I guess we'll see if that's true. It's got a lot of minuses. -2, -2, -2, -2. I don't know how I got an A minus. Oh, I guess I do know how I got an A minus. I got a lot of minuses. Got an A minus. Okay, let's read it then. Are you still with me? Nope. Concerts. The concert starts at 8. I arrive at 6. Everybody else arrived at 5. Why would I get there at 5? I've been to a few concerts. I'm always the first one there. And the teacher corrected me and said I should add because at the start. I don't think that makes sense. I think I'm smarter than the teacher once again. I don't think she gets the meaning. She says, so it's to say, because the concert starts at 8, I arrive at 6. Everybody else arrived at 5. Okay, no. Okay, the concert starts at 8, I arrive at 6, but everybody else arrived at 5. I don't know. I like the way I wrote it better. The concert starts at 8, so I arrive at 6. I think we're both stupid. The concert starts at 8, I arrive at 6, everybody else arrived at 5. The floors are already sticky on the bottom of my shoes from gum, drinks, and things I don't want to learn the identity of. Ooh. I walk into the large stadium, and most of the crowd is already there, screaming and chanting for the band to play. The show hasn't started, but the place is so hot I already begin to sweat. A mixture of smells from buttered popcorn to cigarette smoke fill my nostrils. The crowd has already hung up their... I can't read it. What does it say? The crowd has already hung up their black banners with the bright yellow letters proclaiming the band to be number 1. Because that happens a lot at concerts. The fans show up at 5, and they hang up black banners with yellow letters that say number 1. There is no music, but the crowd is already filled with energy and excitement and ready to dance. At 8:30, the energy and excitement. I misspelled excitement every time so far. I got a minus, just so you know. Passing gas. At 8:30, the energy and excitement is still here, and the crowd and the cheers are bigger and louder. At 9:30, the opening music begins. What is this, a Guns N' Roses concert? Because I said the concert starts at 8. Now it starts at 9:30. At 9:30, the opening music begins. The crowd is ready. Then, the first chord is struck on the distorted guitar. It looks more like Quitter than guitar. And the music busts into our awaiting ears and smashes our brains. Ouch. As the band blasts through its raw and aggressive song list, the fans go wild. The long wait just made them more accessible to the loudness and speed of the band. The more rowdy fans start to slam their bodies into one another. Others start to jump off the highest positions they can get to into the awaiting arms of their screaming friends. While me and the more timid fans stay in the back and watch the band perform their set with admiration. I stand there and take in everything I see. The dancers, the slammers, the divers. But the band is what makes me stand in awe. I stand there with the beautiful sound of the guitar's feedback screaming into my ears. The throbbing of the bass guitar making my teeth fall out. Ouch. And the loudness of the drums making me feel sick. And I love every short second. The band plays for nearly 3 hours before it is over. I won't sleep for another 4. It was the best concert I had ever seen. The best band, the best music, and the best attitude. This is definitely about Lita Ford. Of course, I'll probably say that about the next concert I see too. Tomorrow, I'll be back in the same boring slave drive of getting up, going to school, coming home, going to sleep, and repeating it over and over again. But right now, I feel great. I feel free. Maybe next time, I'll actually get to go to the concert. The end. That was the big ending. The big fat ending that the teacher loved. It says, great ending. Outstanding last sentence. What an imagination. Really? That was outstanding. I'm like the M. Night Shyamalan of my English class. It's just, I'll tell a story, and then at the end, I trick everybody. So I didn't even go to the concert. I just made it all up. I should still be in high school. You know, the other night I had a dream I was still in high school. It was like the first day. It was the first day of high school. I had a dream. It was the first day of high school, and it was always a fear of mine at the start of every year that I would lose the little slip of paper that told you what classes you had to go to, what time, and where there was, what number, blah, 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 blah. Here I am, nearly 40, and I'm still having the nightmare. I had a nightmare. It's back in high school. First day, I lose my slip of paper that tells me what class to go to. So I go to the office and ask for a new paper. And they say, nope. Sorry, we can only print one. Because they're trying to, teach people to take care of their stuff, I guess. So now I don't know where to go. So I just start wandering around the school and poking my head into every class and saying, am I supposed to be here? Nope. And so I end up going, well, I'm just going to have to quit. I'm going to have to drop out of high school because I don't know where to go. I'm going to drop out and get my GED because they won't print me none of these papers. End of the podcast. Good night. Good luck. He's got to go, Gamestop! Woo! Oh no! There goes Tokyo! Go, Gamestop! Woo! I keep saying Gamzilla. I start saying Godzilla, and then I remember it's Hamzilla, so I say Gamzilla.